Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, I'm going to be doing that American Takeout classic, General Tso's chicken. Sounds good? Let's rock and roll. Okay, so we're doing General Tso's chicken today, and we're going to be cutting up 2 chicken breasts because we're feeding 2 people. So we're just literally cutting them into like bite-sized pieces. So it says half an egg, but these are small eggs, so I'm going to be using whole small egg. I've got another egg for later. This is going to go in to our chicken. So this is our marinade for the chicken. We can pour that into there. And then half a tablespoon of cornflour. And half a tablespoon of water. Let's get that a little bit. And then we're just going to mix that through. Again, use your hands. And my hands are clean, I have washed them. And this is not the batter, so this is literally just the marinade for the chicken. Just making sure that egg and corn flour and water is nicely evenly coating. Right, next thing we need to do is crush 2 cloves of garlic and get them peeled. Push that on enough. There we go. And this is going to be minced, so we're mincing the garlic. And then we're going to take out the hard bit. We'll give it a good old bash. Roughly mince those up. So, do a little ramekin there. And then we want a couple of slices of ginger, which is also minced. Just bash it. Mind your fingers. That's it, that's loosely mashed up. That'll do lovely. Again, we'll put that in the ramekin. Might need it all in one go, might not. We'll see how it goes. Right. Next up then, the red bell pepper. So how I usually prepare these, I'll take the top off. I'll take on the bottom, top, bottom, bottom, top. We need this de-seeding. So I'm going to go down one edge and then lay that flat and then just work that across. Careful your fingers, put that away. There we go. That is 1 bell pepper de-seeded. And this is practically it for the veg prep then. So what I'm going to do with the red pepper is split that in half. Half again. and then we need to put it into slices. So we're going to put that there. Crack on now, crack on. If you've got larger eggs, then obviously do split the eggs in half. I've only got small eggs, which is why I'm using two small eggs instead of one large. So I'm going to beat the egg. We're now making the batter for the General Tso's chicken before we move to the wok. To a bowl. Add 3 tablespoons of plain flour. Or as they call it in the States, all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour. So 1, 2. Right. 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Plain flour to me. Next to that, we need to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Bring it over. There we go. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. To that, we are adding the remaining half of the egg. So there, like that. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of baking powder. As soon as I find my teaspoon. Right, yep. So 1 teaspoon of baking powder. This is a baking powder. There we go. Okay. 5 tablespoons of water. Okay, so I'll put 5 in. Mix the ingredients for about a minute. I think I just want to put a little bit more. I'm going to keep the ratios like 1 to 1. So we've got half a tablespoon of flour and half a tablespoon of corn flour, keeping the ratio same. So in other words, we've added another. I want a thicker consistency before I add any oil. I'm just going to use ordinary oil, not olive oil. It says 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Let's take that out. But I don't like olive oil, so I'm not going to use 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Same thing, at the end of the day, it's all oil. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Next we move on to the frying. Now put a wok on with oil in enough for deep frying. Then whilst that is heating up, we can continue with the sauce. In a bowl, we're going to start putting all the sauce ingredients together. This makes the nice sauce for the General Tso's chicken. So first of all, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce. Remember, light soy sauce is for flavour. So there's 1, and there's number 2. To that, we're going to add some dark soy. Remember, dark soy is for colour. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of dark soy to that. Now we need to sweeten it. So for that, we're going to add in some sugar. Just trying to find a spoon here. So yeah, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. There goes 1, and there goes another. Now to offset or balance that sourness, that sweetness, we need to add some sourness. So you're going to use 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and this is white rice wine vinegar. And then finally, also for a bit of colour and a little bit more sweetness, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of tomato ketchup. Doesn't matter what type of tomato ketchup, doesn't have to be anything special, just as long as it is tomato ketchup. Yeah, so half a teaspoon of pepper. Mix that all together. This is our sauce. I presume if it's too sour, add more tomato ketchup, and if it's too sweet, add more vinegar. That's usually the case, isn't it? That's nice, as it is. That's lovely. Yeah. Happy with that. Next, we need to, that's all we need, that's that. Then we need to mix the batter with the chicken. So all of the batter going into the mix. And we're going to double fry the chicken. This one can just get your hand in. That's a lot of chicken. I'm also going to do this in batches. Right then. So, usual technique. Get a hand about there now. Drop it in. Careful not to burn yourself. And we don't want to overcrowd the wok either. This is why I'm just going round. Turn the up a little bit more. So we're going to cook that through until it's about golden brown. Split that off. If any chicken sticking, separate them. Flip them until they start going golden brown. So the object here is we want to cook the chicken through until they are golden brown. Keep flipping. So this is just the first fry. Keep monitoring your temperature. Don't want it too low. We don't want them to, but we also want them to cook as well. When they start going golden brown, that's when they'll be done. Okay. They're just about turning golden brown now. Just going to give them a couple more seconds, and then we're going to take them out. Now we need to bring the oil back up to temperature. Again, we're at about 149 degrees Celsius. So we're a bit higher on that. And then we'll carry on with the next lot. Reheat the oil back up to about 200 degrees Celsius. I think we're about there. Yeah, 199, 201. And then put your chicken in. All of your chicken back in. For 1 to 2 minutes. So what this is doing is just crisping up the batter. Move around. Should turn a shade darker. And that batter is crisping up. Lovely. Getting there. Right, and I think we are there. So, again, going in with the spider. Be careful because this will be nuclear. It's like popcorn chicken, really. Final step then. Creating the sauce. So scoop some of the oil out. That's it. Try not to spill it everywhere. Medium heat, one assumes. So we're going to go in with with our dried chili peppers. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with minced ginger and garlic. Minced ginger. Again, don't let that burn too long. Okay. Next, we're pouring our sauce mix from earlier. So in with our sauce mix. Make sure we get all of that in. Loveliness. The reason why I'm using carbon steel wok because of the vinegar. Add the bell peppers. And then we can go in with a cornstarch flurry. Just need it to thicken up. And if it's not thick enough, put a little bit more in. If it's too thick, add water. Right, we are about there. So now we've done that. Oh God. We can add back in our chicken. And we're about there. Need to flick it through. Make sure that chicken's coated. So that's it, plated up. And that's it. Woo! Right, so all that's left is the taste. Serve immediately before it goes soggy, because it will do. So that is it. General Tso's chicken. Enjoy, guys. And that is it. I'm pooped. It's really warm. And I'm going to enjoy my dinner. Yep, and that is it for today's video. So if you did enjoy that, do remember to like and subscribe, and always remember to share. I have been Icobacca. Until next time, keep rocking and rolling. Bye!